Himalaya. The aesthetic beauty of this mountain range has been fascinating us for centuries. It is still a mystery for many people. It is human nature to learn and explore which bring people here from all parts of the world. Those who have undertaken journey to top have experienced the exciting moments and shared with nature the life's most memorable tour. It was one such incident in the year 1931 when a team of 6 British mountaineers, including Frank S. Smith and R.L. Holsworth, who came here for a mountaineering expedition to Mount Kamet. Their aim was to conquer Mount Kamet, which was 25,447 feet high. There were no roads to reach there during that period. The British team walked for months and travelled several kilometers during their expedition. The reputation of the valley as a repository of extraordinary floral wealth was established after Smith and his team had chanced upon it while returning from their expedition. Fascinated by the beauty and grandeur, Frank S. Smith revisited this place in 1937. Later in the year 1938, he wrote a book named after this place, The Valley of Flowers. This book made this place world famous. Since then, it became a paradise of nature lovers. In the year 1939, John Margaret Legge, a scientist from Edinburgh, came here to collect some endangered species of wildflowers and plants. It was an unfortunate day when she was busy in her research work. A mishappening took place. She slipped from a hillock and died here. The valley still bears a stone of her name, which was laid here in her memory. It still inspires people to visit the valley again and again. Due to the diversity and vividness of floral species found here, UNESCO is in the process to acknowledge Valley of Flowers as a World Heritage.
It was very beautiful, yes. We've only been here for the morning, but luckily the sun came out and we could see the beautiful views down the end and the glacier. Yeah, it was very nice, lots of different flowers.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Between the river Alaknanda and Lakshman Ganga in Chamoli district of Uttaranchal lies the world-famous Valley of Flowers. the river Alaknanda and Lakshman Ganga in Chamoli district of Uttaranchal lies the world-famous Valley of Flowers. Just above Ghagaria, river Pushpavati joins Lakshman Ganga. The river comes tumbling and gushing down a steep and narrow ravine, which one follows on the way up. After this, it meets Alaknanda, which is the most prominent tributary of the river Ganga. To start our journey to the Valley of Flowers, we start with Govind Ghat. Situated on the bank of Lakshman Ganga and Alaknanda rivers, this small town is a perfect tourist spot. After Govind Ghat, while climbing, we witness a small village called Pulna. The Chauhans, who came here from Rajasthan centuries back, established Pulna. People of this village offer prayers in the Lakshman temple. They are shepherds by profession. These people are the real conservators of the valley. Beyond Pulna, the next village we encounter is Bundar. The villagers of Pulna stay here during summers. They spend 4 months here and the rest at Pulna. After Bundar, what one waits to see is Ghagaria. From here, the track divides into 2 ways. One leads to the Valley of Flowers and the other towards Hemkund Sahib and the Lakshman temple. Between the different floral species of Raga, Thuner, Bhojpatra and Blackberry is this place, which is a night halt of tourists. The Lakshman Ganga, which comes from Hemkund Sahib, and the Pushpavati, which comes from the Valley of Flowers, meet each other. To collect more information on the flowers that are found at the valley, one can purchase books and films from the office of the Eco Development Committee. After some 5 minutes of walk from Ghagaria, one reaches the entrance of the Valley of Flowers. If we look at the religious importance of the valley, according to Hindu mythology, Lord Lakshman, after killing Ravana's brother Meghnad, came here for renunciation as he had killed a Brahmin, which was a sin. It is believed that gods from the heaven showered flowers over Lord Lakshman and pardoned him. It is also believed that few flowers from the shower fell down in this valley. Other mythology believed by Sikhism is that Guru Gobind Singh, the 10th Guru of the Sikhs, during his first birth, meditated here. While he was meditating here, the gods from heaven showered flowers on him. It is believed that the flowers found here today belong to those species. It seems that the beauty of the valley welcomed visitors from its entrance, but to enter the main valley, one needs to travel through 3 kilometers of jungle that accompanies a river. When the sun is above head and the sky is clear, one may climb up a hill and can experience peaks of Mount Gauri, Mount Kundkhal, Mount Sapsring and Mount Nilgiri. Within these mountain ranges, one can find the Valley of Flowers. Before exploring the various facts of this valley, let us introduce you to the makers of this movie. This has been brought to you by the Eco Development Committee and the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve. Due to the Valley of Flowers popularity and regular intervention of humans, the entire road from the Govind Ghat to Hemkund Sahib became polluted.
2 महीने पहले जब मैं यहाँ आया था तो इन गलियों का ये हाल था कि यहाँ पर इतना कचरा पड़ा हुआ होता था कि निकलना भी मुश्किल हो जाता था। देख देख के निकलना पड़ता था कि कहीं कचरे से पैर ना भर जाएं।
ये जो चारों तरफ आप हरियाली देख रहे हैं, ये हरियाली कुछ भी नहीं था। ये चारों तरफ कूड़े का, प्लास्टिक का अंबार लगा हुआ था और ये जो पेड़ पौधे आप देख रहे हैं, इन पेड़ पौधे लोग सब इस पे दब गए थे। केवल यही नहीं, इतनी इसमें गंध रहती थी कि आदमी जाते हुए नाक बंद करके जाता था यहाँ से। ये सीन था।
Then came the thought to clean up the valley and provide employment to the local people.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा। हमने ये यूनियन इसीलिए बनाई हुई है कि आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो। वैसे जो हमारे घोड़े वाला होगा, आपको बिल्कुल प्रॉब्लम नहीं आने देंगे कोई भी चीज में।
Later on, this thought gave birth to the Eco Development Committee, which is one of its kind. For the last 25-30 years of continuous visit by the visitors resulted in collection of tons of garbage around the valley. The EDC, in their first attempt, tried to clean up this place by picking up the garbage and sending it for recycling.
पिछले साल हम लोगों ने 14,000 बोरियों में 60 टन प्लास्टिक का कूड़ा हम लोगों ने यहाँ से निकाल करके बाहर कर दिया है। हाँ, कूड़ेदान भी बनाए हैं, तो हम लोग रेगुलर इसको सफाई कर रहे हैं और केवल प्लास्टिक को हम लोग हटा ही नहीं रहे हैं, हम लोग इसको ले जा करके ऐसी जगह पे डाल रहे हैं ताकि इससे कुछ दूसरी चीज़ें बन सकें।
To clean up the entire road leading to Hemkund Sahib, the local shopkeepers and hotel owners came forward. The entire activity took place under the direction of the Eco Development Committee.
जी, काफ़ी टूरिस्ट जो हमारे यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं, चाहे वो देसी हैं या विदेशी हैं, उन्होंने इस काम को देखते हुए हम लोगों को काफ़ी अप्रिसिएशन दिए हैं और सभी लोग ये कह रहे हैं कि बहुत बढ़िया सफाई व्यवस्था हो रही है।
Even the officials of Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve left no stone unturned by educating the people of Bhundar Valley. Today, EDC, for its extraordinary work, has become an example in itself, not only in Uttaranchal but also in the entire country. It has helped the valley to attain its originality. After understanding various aspects of Eco Development Committee, let's now return to the main valley.
इसमें आपको देसलाई की तीली भी नज़र नहीं आ रही है। अगर आप ढंग से देखेंगे, इसमें देसलाई की तीली भी नज़र नहीं आ रही है। कूड़ा तो आप छोड़ दीजिए।
ईडीसी बनने से काफ़ी साफ़ सफाई हुई और जो ये पर्यावरण है यहाँ का, वो काफ़ी साफ़ सुथरा हुआ है। और जो ये कूड़ा डस्टबिन आप डस्ट देख रहे हैं, ये सारा जो 25 सालों का कूड़ा था, ये सारा जो ईडीसी के माध्यम से नीचे चला गया और दुकानें जो हैं व्यवस्थित ढंग से जो हैं चल रही हैं यहाँ पे। ये सब ईडीसी के माध्यम से हो रहा है।
With the incoming of the spring season, the ice in the Himalayas start melting. After a long winter, the little warmth of February, the valley starts reglowing. Once we enter the valley, one thing which catches our attention the most are the beautiful bunches of flower. These are Heracleum. These plants are just 3 to 4 feet tall but are eye-catchers. If we look at its flower carefully, it seems to be a part of the clouds. When the sky is clear and the sun is shining brightly, this flower too seems to be in the gay mood. No one can remain untouched with its beauty for long. Between the lushes of the green grass and the shining black-brown stones, this reddish-pink flower seems inviting us in the valley. This is Virginia, which is also famous here with the local name Silpadi. Its leaves are sour in taste. Local people prepare a kind of refreshment with its leaves. These flowers are found either red or pink in color. These are rhododendron, which is its scientific name, but is famous in the valley by its local name Boras. It is famous in entire Uttaranchal because of its beauty, and it has also been given the honor of being state tree. The juice of this flower is good for heart patients. This flower can be commonly heard in the folk songs of the valley. Local people recognize this flower with its local name, Puli. Before the invention of the paper, people used to write on the bark of this tree. This is Bhojpatra. All Hindu epics and religious books are found written on this. Has a maximum height of 2 feet. Its leaves have medicinal value, but it is not advisable to eat them as they are toxic in nature. Everybody might have eaten cucumber sometime or the other. Let's introduce you to the new species of this vegetable. This is called one kakri. It is too eaten but only in the form of medicine. In Ayurveda, it is a beneficial medicine in the treatment of cancer. In between the green leaves, the bright white colored flower with yellow nectar cells. These flowers are called Chandra in local language. One may not find its taste good enough to eat, but yes, it has medicinal values for the treatment of stomach ailment. These marvelous purple-colored flowers seems to be a bouquet of the nature. Its name is iris. Visitors from all over the world travel thousands of kilometers just to see a glimpse of this flower. This is primula, which is the most liked food of the monal bird and the musk deer. Several species of this flower are found in this valley. The stem of this plant is cooked and eaten by the local people. This is a flower which accompanies you in the entire valley. To capture the pinkish white beauty of this flora, we advise you to take your cameras with you. Unlike the sky, these widespread bunches of this flora is as beneficial as it is beautiful. Dry leaves of this plant are good in fever, and the juice of its leaf are good medicine for swelling. In the snowy hills of the Himalayas. It belongs to the family of garlic. This is famous for its strong aroma and flavor. This plant is known as balchhari. As the name signifies, it is a good medication for hair. The oil of this plant is used for massage. If you find small bunches of white flowers with green leaves which surround them, this is riham, which has lots of medicinal values. The soft, tender and sour in taste, the stem of this plant is used in various kinds of dressings. In between June and July, if you ever get a chance to visit the Valley of Flowers, then one can find this small yellow color flower almost everywhere in the hill. This is Caltha. Nature sometimes produces its own repercussions. In the thick bushes, one may find a plant that looks similar to snake. This is none other than snake lily. If we want to see the most endangered orchid called by the name Lady Sleeper, it is advisable to come here in the month of June and July. Its seeds are used to make glue and oil, and roots are beneficial in the ailment of stones, and its name is Aquilegia. We might have all heard about this plant several times during commercial breaks of the satellite channel. We are talking about Vajradanti. It is good for teeth. Scientifically, this plant is from the species of Potentilla, or we can say that it belongs to the family of rose. Medically, the powder of its root can be used as an antiseptic. Its leaves have medicinal values. Vajradanti also has two species, yellow and red. With the sunrise, the flowers get more and more beautiful and closes its petals on sunsets. It is none other than anemone. It is found in groups and in abundance. As the name symbolizes, wild turmeric is a plant whose roots are like turmeric. The medicinal values of this plant are useful in increasing appetite. This flower has a particular flowering season that is between June and August. This is wild rose. These ravishing blue flowers is kept in the category of most beautiful flora here. These scattered roses of the land are called by the name Androsiaceae. It has environmental importance too, as their roots are good soil binders. This plant attracts us with its bright yellow colored flowers. Its scientific name is Corydalis. Its roots are used in making tonics. This is the most fragrant flower called Morena. It has thorns all over it and is used for making incense sticks. Jatamasi. It is very important medicine in Ayurveda and is used in treatment of diseases like epilepsy, leprosy, jaundice and blood pressure. Its leaves purify blood. Corydalis. We can find 2-3 species of this flower in the months of July and August, especially near hills. This is candlestick, which is unlike its name, similar to a candle. Its presence can be witnessed all over this place in abundance. These purple flowers, which are small in size, bear flowers in June to September. Pedicularis is the species to which this purple flower belongs. Like candlestick, it is too commonly found here from June to August. Lilium namon. Its flowering season is between June and July. It is small in size and blue in color. It is used in ailment of several diseases. To be called by its local name, Kakoli, this plant is a God's gift to human being from top to the bottom. Its roots, stems, leaves and fruits all contain medicinal values. When the nature decorates itself with the flowers and lets the branches free in the air to float, we are speaking of spirea. While meandering through the valley, we can experience this purple colored flower along with its branches floating in the air. This is Thermopsis. This is Arizarona. In the broad daylight, this purple flower seems spreading its yellow rays all over this place. It belongs to the family of Compositae and its flowering season is September. This flower, which is prominently seen in the entire valley during July till September, belongs to Empicens sulcata species. Hatajari is the name given to this plant. It is commonly known as Salam Panja. It contains a lot of medicinal values. of eyes. This is geranium, which belongs to the family of rose. Synthesis adds its blue color to this colorful valley through its small-sized flowers. The dry root of this plant provides relief in stomach aches. Apart from its medicinal value, its flowers make the scenic beauty of this valley worth seeing. This is Bistrota. While meandering through the valley, if we pass by any Japanese tourist, then it becomes understood that what may have attracted them to this valley. It is blue poppy. Japanese tourists travel hundreds of kilometers to see and feel the presence of its unchallenged beauty.
It's very good.
Dolu. It bears flowers in bunches. Together they look like a bouquet. It is used as an ointment and applied over wounds. This snow-covered peak is Mount Rathavan, and the adjoining slope is called Bundar Pass. This was the track followed by Smith in the year 1931 during his mountaineering expedition. For centuries, local people have been following this path to reach Lakshman Temple. Look at this white flower. This is Anemone tetracycla. Of this yellow flower which has been accompanying us since the start of our journey. The bright pink color here is due to this flower called Epilobium. Wherever we find water springs or hear the gushing sound of river, we can find Epilobium there in the months of July and August. Almost everyone has its own way of viewing these flowers. The colorful butterflies view this as a nectar paradise. But for drones, this is a heaven. Phlomis is the most liked and adored flower of the drones. While capturing its beauty by video camera, if we take close up and lift our cameras a little up, it seems like a tower. The picnic spot in the valley bears purple bell-like flowers called Campanula latifolia that looks magnificent in the broad daylight. Pious and beautiful, this flower is found in the Himalayan heights. It is known here by the name Brahm Kamal. It is found in abundance near Tipra Kharak, Kund Khal and Hemkund Sahib. Due to its pleasant aroma and medicinal values, it is the state flower of Uttaranchal. Another flower, Fain Kamal, is also found in high altitudes here. It bears flowers in the month between July and September. Kasturi kamal is also one such endangered species that bear flowers during July and September. Its fibers are used as a medicine to stop bleeding from wounds. This is a sunflower with the scientific name Chimenthodium. This is aster. Its two types are found here, which are seen flowering in July and September. Inula is particularly seen here in the valley during the months of July and September. Aconitum. The tuber of this plant is used as a vaccine for animals. It is also used as a medicine to cure snake bites, leprosy, paralysis, fever and asthma. Xylem. The juice of this plant is given to patients suffering from ophthalmia. Its flowering season is during July and August. Cyanacea. It has the same flowering season as of xylem, that is during July and August. Tagar. The powder of this flower, if added to butter, acts as a massage to cure fever. Its dry leaves are kept with woolen clothes to protect them from silverfish and moths. It is also used as an incense during pujas. Its flowering season is between August and September. Podonepsis, which bears flowers during August and September. The roots of this plant, if eaten raw, is good in stomach diseases. Swarcia. Its various medicinal features and different types makes it an important plant of this valley. Allium is similar to garlic. Its leaves are cooked as a vegetable in and areas around valley. The small and blue flowers of Gentiana adds grandeur to the valley in September and November. Its roots is prepared to form a medicine to cure urinary diseases. This plant is also a good blood purifier. With the change of the season, the entire valley changes. It wears new colors and looks, and the process continues throughout the year. Our film is just a glimpse of the entire valley. It is almost impossible to capture the thrills of this place in one attempt. Our motive behind showing you the film is firstly to bring out the various aspects of this valley to you. Secondly, to take a little friendly contribution of yours in making this valley grow and develop into a most sought after tourist destination. A little gesture can be helpful, like polythenes and garbage should not be thrown and left over here and there. Instead, they should be picked up and thrown in dustbins and dump houses. It becomes our duty to teach people about the importance of this place and shall educate them about keeping this valley pollution free. It is the need of the hour that all of us should come forward and contribute at our level best in conserving and preserving the Valley of Flowers.
अगर आप ऐसे करके उठा लें और अगर किसी कूड़ेदान में डाल दें तो सेवा नहीं होगी होगी तो इसको कीजिए
In other words, nature alone grants